Same kind of question. What's the mood like in the camp going into the game this weekend?
The mood's fine. Obviously, coming in after a defeat on Monday, it was took a wee while to get things going, but that's normal. So it's part of getting on the training ground and getting that out your system. But the boys have trained exceptionally well Tuesday and Thursday and are ready for the game.
It's a situation, I guess, that as long as there's still a chance, that's at least something for everyone here to cling to going into the game.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, it's not done until it's done, and we've just got to make sure that we go and do our bit, and try and win our game, and whatever happens elsewhere happens, we can't affect that.
Scott Wright was talking about the morale there. He was saying that the morale is high in the dressing room. He says without that, you couldn't expect everyone to stick together to try and fight this. I mean, do you share that view? Do you see the morale as being high despite the situation, strange as it sounds?
Yeah, every day in the training ground you see it, where the boys are together, and they're having a laugh and a joke and doing their work, and that's the type of environment that I wouldn't accept it any other way. That's just the way I manage. I want to make sure that my players enjoy coming to work hard for each other, and then go and try and take that onto a pitch on a Saturday.
Jim, I was speaking to Brian Rice this morning. He was saying he expects you to sort of be taking risks and gambling come the weekend. Is that essentially what it's got to be now? It's got to be about throwing caution to the wind. That's all that's left for you guys.
Well, we've got to win the game. It's as simple as that, and that's what we'll try and do. I know Brian very well, and I'm sure he's well aware, and he'll have done his homework and our strengths and weaknesses, and he would have seen a really strong attacking performance against Motherwell last week, albeit we're defensive. Frailties let us down, and that's what we've got to cut out. If we can, mirror a lot of the things that we've done last weekend, then we've got a good chance of winning the game. But we've got to defend better, and I mean as a team, not just at the back.
Was last week's game a reflection of the fact that you've got to sort of take more chances with the way that you're playing in order to put pressure on teams, or was it individual stuff?
No, not at all. We've lost a goal for a corner kick. We just dropped my runner. We've lost a goal by no squeezing the space, and it's to a massive deflection. So a few things never went our way, but ultimately we need to be better in the defensive situations. I've been saying that for a long time now. We managed to get the goal scoring part right, and that's something, that's a positives we looked at this week, and obviously we showed the negatives as well, where we've got to be better, and we can be better. It's not because it was brilliant play by the opposition that we lost the goals. It was, two of the goals are our own making, so that's something that we've got to cut out. As I say, we've done the attacking part very well, and I was really pleased with a lot of stuff. We've scored 3 goals and hit the post twice away from home, and the 2 counter-attacks were a better final pass, and we're in on goal again. So that's the positives that we take for the game, and we look forward to Hamilton now.
As much as the scrutiny's on your team and the position they're in, Hamilton aren't safe yet. Can you look to sort of play any sort of nerves that they might have? They're obviously just looking for a point that takes the automatic sort of relegation thing at their minds, but they still get the playoff to consent. Can you try and play any nerves they have?
No, I don't think so. I think we've just got to be better than them on the day. I fully expect them to come and attack us. I don't think they'll change from what they've been doing lately. They've been getting the ball forward far quicker. They've got a lot more crosses into the box. They've got 2 big, lumps up front, who know both scored goals lately as well. So I don't expect them to change at all from the style of play and how they've been playing, and I think they'll come here and really try and attack and win the game.
Jim, there was a lengthy statement at least by the club this week. Some people were surprised that your name wasn't mentioned at any point. Can you give us a sort of insight into what backing you've had from the club here, and if you're content with that?
I've had total backing since the day I walked in the door. John and Tim have been first class. It was a really difficult transfer window, and they backed everything that I wanted to do. They backed me by putting in a £25,000 new gym so that the players had a proper working environment. So since I've come to the club, there's been nothing but backing. And I think the statement put out was put out to quell rumours and talk of them pulling out, and I think what he spoke about was entirely right, and it's just to let the Dundee fans know that they're going nowhere. You know, so no, I was quite happy with the statement.
What happens with this season? Do you expect to be in charge of the team next year?
Absolutely, of course I do.
Should be no place for the faint-hearted Dens Park on Saturday, Jim. How important is it that everybody stands up and is counted?
As I say, we've got to mirror the way we attack Motherwell. We've got to start the game on that front foot, because we started the game really well. You know, and we've got to give our punters something to get up off their seats about. You know, and show a real determination to get the result. Will there be nerves? Of course there will. You know, but it's my job to try and calm that and just, you know, make sure the boys are getting in a positive frame of mind and have nothing else in their minds about trying to win their battles and duels all over the pitch. You know, and have better quality than what Hamilton do on the day. That's the way we're going to win the game.
You mentioned the fans. It's a two-way thing, isn't it? They've got to get right behind you, but you've got to give them something to be excited about.
Of course, and the fans have been right behind us, you know, all season. You know, and they've been let down on too many occasions by us as a group. You know, we're fully aware of that. We know how sore, you know, the results have been, especially this run that we're on at the moment. You know, but what they will see is no lack of effort or endeavour. You know, but what we've got to be better at is in the key moments in the game.
Ralph and Woods, are they going to be okay?
Yeah, they're going to be absolutely fine. Both trained today, so it's pretty much the same squad as last week.
Jim, a couple of weeks ago in his programme notes, I think it was the Aberdeen game, John Nelms appeared to come out and give you quick public backing. Given everything that's unfolded since and the talk about the statement, I mean, have you actively sought any reassurances from him about your own situation, or is it just a case of getting to the end of the season and just assessing everything?
No, not at all. I don't need any reassurances. You know, John and I talk nearly every day. You know, we have got a brilliant relationship. He knows exactly what I want to do and where I want to go. You know, and equally I know where he wants to take the club also. So that's just an ongoing everyday process. So I don't need any reassurances, you know, from John or the powers that be at the club. We as I say, we speak on a daily basis. So as I say, we get on with the job and try to win games.